Every year, I give myself something that isn't a thing. It's a travel experience. This year's gift, a solo surf retreat in a little Moroccan village called Tamarat.
Good evening, friends. It is Sunday evening, and I am at the airport in Montreal. I'm about to check in to my flight, Royal Air Maroc. I'm going to Morocco. I've been once many years ago with an ex-boyfriend to visit family. But this time I'm going alone, and this was a very last-minute trip to Tagazout, near Agadir, to a surf camp. Very last minute. I didn't really do any research, prep, anything like that, so it's very spur of the moment. I'm very tired. I hope I'm going to sleep on the plane, and that's it. All right, I need to find my way now. All right, let's go find Royal Air Maroc, and I'll check in with you later. All right, friends, it's time to board the plane. I'm pooped. I have 0 movies downloaded on Netflix. I have 0 music downloaded on Spotify. Didn't really come prepared. Hopefully there's some good movies, but the flight's only 6 hours. It's really not that long. And then I got a layover, and then we're gonna head to Agadir. So first stop is Casablanca. And yeah, fun fact, I was in Casablanca maybe 12 years ago with my ex-boyfriend, my first love. He was Moroccan, and we came there to visit his family. And yeah, we were engaged to be married. Can you believe that? I could have been married. I could have had children by now. But it didn't work out. You know, it's okay. It broke my heart. But you know what? We were young. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna board the plane now. And in a couple of hours, I'll be at the beach in Tagazout, Maroc.
And it turned out to be exactly what I needed. This year, I wanted sun, surf, and simplicity. So I went on book retreats like I usually do and started looking for something that felt right. Good vibes, good food, and ideally a reasonable price for the most amount of days. That's how I found Tamarat Surf House. I honestly didn't know anything about Tamarat before booking. I just saw the photos, read a few reviews, and thought, why not? Sometimes the best trips are the ones you don't overthink. Tamarat is this little surf village on Morocco's Atlantic coast, just north of Tagazout and about 15 minutes from Agadir. It's laid back, full of surf schools, rooftop cafes, and people who just seem to move at a slower, happier pace. It's less touristy than Tagazout, but just as charming, with golden beaches and those endless ocean views that make you forget what day it is.
Morning. It's 7:30 a.m. I agreed to do 7:30 a.m. morning yoga, which was probably a bad idea because I literally go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning every day now. I go to bed too late, damn it. I have to stop doing that. I keep saying I'm gonna journal and I'm going to read. I haven't read my book once. I just doom scroll, friends. Doom scroll. It's no bueno. Anyways, last night was really nice. The day was really nice. I know I didn't do like a birthday recap yesterday, a birthday reflection.
It's okay, it's meant to be. It's meant to be just one thing. Yeah, I like that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Grazie. Okay, I'm gonna make a. Oh no! Oh shit! That was the one that went out last too.
I'm gonna try and get to that today, but I'm tired. My body's exhausted. The surf just like knocked me the fuck out. So hopefully we'll get to that today. And yeah. All right. Time to go, friends.
I stayed 6 days at Tamarat Surf House and it was perfect. I paid around $65 US per night for a private room and a shared bathroom, and that included 3 meals a day, daily surf lessons, and all the equipment. Honestly, for what you get, it's an incredible value. Every morning started by breakfast with Moroccan mint tea, homemade pancakes, eggs, honey, peanut butter, jams, delicious fresh Moroccan bread. Honestly, these table spreads were probably the highlight of my trip.
Also, in case you're wondering, I feel very safe here. It's a surf town, so it's pretty lax. Obviously, you need to be careful with certain things, but usually surf towns in most parts of the world are, not full of tourists. It's not like, as you can see, there's no one around me. But it's generally pretty relaxed. And honestly, the locals here are super friendly. I don't know if I go walking around at night or anything, but I have no reason to really walk around at night. There's not much that goes on around here. But yeah, feel very safe. Another thing that you might be curious about, that a few friends of mine before coming here were asking me, like, oh, be careful walking around, being a woman, and all that stuff. I feel very safe here. Confirmed by my surf house host that it is very safe around here to walk around by yourself. And it's a surf spot. I mean, in my experience, mind you, I don't have that much experience with surf spots, but my limited experience and from what I know, surf spots generally have a very chill, safe vibe about them. Everyone is very lax. The locals are super nice and chill. And, I'm covered up right now. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts, but again, it's a beach town, surf town. So people are used to seeing women in bikinis and stuff like that. It's not really accustomed to, cover yourself up. If you're going more inland, I guess, into more into town, where it's a lot more local, then you might want to dress a little bit more modestly, just to respect the culture. Like I went to the market the other day, I did wear a long skirt, covered my shoulders, things like that. But yeah, generally, very safe. Feel very good. Yep, that's it.
Then we'd grab our boards, pile into the van, and head to whichever beach that had the best waves that day. Ayub, our surf instructor, was patient, funny, and made everyone feel like part of the family. Whether it was your first time standing up on the board or you were already chasing green waves, no person was left behind. We started every session with a typical surf warm-up. We needed to make sure our bodies were all warmed up because we were about to be in the water for a solid 3 to 4 hours. We would surf with the instructor for around 2 hours, then chill on the beach, have a little lunch break. The surf house would pack us these delicious energy-filled lunches that would give us energy for round 2. Second round, we would spend on our own practicing what we learned. After, we would pack up, head back to the house, and sometimes end the evening with sunset yoga, which was the perfect way to end the day and give your body some love, care, and rest. And honestly, one of my favorite parts of the whole stay was the food. Every meal felt like a little celebration. Long wooden tables beautifully set up with colorful plates, mats, and that effortless Moroccan aesthetic that makes everything feel warm and communal. We'd sit together after surfing, eating delicious local recipes, passing around bread, drinking tea, and laughing about the day's waves. There's something so grounding about sharing a home-cooked meal with people you've just met. It makes you feel like you belong, even if it's just for a moment. But my favorite part of these trips isn't just the surfing or the activities, it's the people. There's something so special about the quick bonds you form when you're traveling. Those deep, unfiltered conversations that happen between strangers who suddenly feel like old friends. We talked about everything: love, sex, relationships, and those talks were so validating for me. They reminded me that what I'm doing, the conversations I share online about intimacy and connection, really matter. I also took a couple of afternoons to explore. I went to the local markets, which are incredible, by the way. Morocco is such a big exporter of produce, so the fruits and vegetables are fresh, colorful, and overflowing everywhere you look. I watched sunsets at the local skate park in Tagazout, which has one of the best ocean views you will ever see, and even went sandboarding in the desert one afternoon, which was pure magic.
Oh my gosh, friends. Hiking up sand is no joke. It's better to do barefoot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the phone down now, or else I am going to slip. Oh my God, this is fucking steep. This makes me nervous. Look at that.
I was scared to death, but at some point you have to surrender and be okay with falling down. By the end of the week, I was sun-kissed, a little sore, and completely happy. The surf, the food, the community, it all felt like the perfect balance between adventure and peace. What I love most about these solo trips like this is how they remind me that connection doesn't need time, just openness. 6 days can change the way you see yourself and the world around you. I left Tamahat feeling recharged, grateful, and very sure of one thing: I'll be back. There's something about Morocco, and especially Tamahat, that gets under your skin in the best possible way. It's not just a surf trip, it's a reset.